Okay, so let's have our giveaway first. So right here, this is from the video called "How to Make Silver as a Solo Player Without Premium." Check it out. It's an awesome video. I'll put the link in the description down below, so you should check it out. Right here, the filter is IGN. Again, this is Asia only. So for those who are not from Asia and joined, I'm very sorry. You will not be able to receive prize as of now, right? So congratulations to Bato25. Kind of like a Darna name, but yeah. If you want to join, comment down IGN, like and subscribe, and stay awesome. Stay tuned. I'll be posting a lot more videos, and there will be a lot more giveaways as well. Thank you so much. I hope you will enjoy the video as I intended to. So I'm out of silver, so I'm gonna be doing a 6.1 dagger set. There was supposed to be 10, but this happened. Yeah, I died 5 times without gaining profit, so that's why 5. So for the first fight, I'm at a big advantage because the enemy used his sprint, and without mobility, this sword is basically done for. However, he had a pot, and carving is just strong, man. This is a 6.2 carving. I'm a 6.1 dagger. Look at that. Look at that damage. He's just peeling into me. Because basically dagger is useless without its E or R. So that's why I'm creating distance. Even I had the HP cup. He has another pot because he's using smuggler cape. Used my sprint in order to create enough distance so that he will be using his sprint onto the next engage. And I will have a free kill. I mean free combo. Right here. As you can see, I kept my purge because he has the Inferno Shield. And yeah, I RE. Basically, he uses E to get away. I have my Shadow Edge. And yeah, basically that's how you do it. You keep your chase, your defensives, chase and your combo until they have nothing left. And that was a good kill with a more than 100 IP cup. In the next fight, I'm up against a Bracer. Normally, I would avoid any gloves because they're very hard to deal with when you're using dagger. Right here, the damage is insane. He used his jump, he used his skill, so I just kinda executed my combo right here. He used Gigpot, I disengage because I am pretty sure he could kill me, but I'm keeping distance so that he will not escape. And moment's notice, he uses sprint, I match his sprint with my sprint here. And yeah, so basically he still has his E and he used it on me, so no E. So I'm confident I could actually kill him right here. I have no purge. And I baited his Inferno Jacket. I did not immediately use my E. It's a good thing that when you use your Shadow Edge, you don't use your combo because you might be able to bait their utility such as Cleric. Right here, the damage is insane. You can see, even if I had the health advantage, he easily managed to chip my HP away. That's how strong gloves are against daggers, right? Especially the fact that dagger is a cooldown reliant weapon. But right here, we're just kind of kiting each other, waiting for someone to make a mistake, and I think he sprinted towards me, and that's a mistake. There's a rat right there, a bow. So right here we're kind of like resetting because I'm pretty sure I would lose if I continue to fight. Okay, now he has his mobility. I use my RE. He has his W. He uses W, which is a big counter against me. I purchase jacket right here, so I am at the risk of losing. I was just trying to have a strong face right there and face him, but yeah, I disengage again, hoping for another reset. I noticed his mana is quite low, so if he keeps on chasing me, he will have to use his Q, right? So right here, he uses Q, he uses E. I saw that one, and I have the distance advantage because I used my Shadow Edge right there, and I'm resetting right now. And his cape activated once again. Now he uses sprint, which is a big mistake. Now I don't have to match his sprint because I already have a sprint advantage right there. So that's how I killed him. It's because of the rat as well. He gets scared, but nevertheless, GG. So right here is the perfect example on how weak dagger is without its jacket and its E ability. So I used all my skill right here, my sprint, my jacket, my Shadow Edge, and my E. As you can see right here, the axe, which is a 5.1 axe, actually managed to heal up and make my HP less than 40%, in which he had a Stalker Hood, which is a very painful experience. So right here, I have my RE, and it also shows how powerful Dagger is if the enemy doesn't have mobility or any defensives anymore. So that's how you win it. Be careful when you dismount them. Next is I'm up against a Shortbow with a Sandals of Purity, the one that you float, the one that floats, right? That one. So you won't have to be afraid with enemies that has less mobility than you. Even if he had a lot of counters against me, his W, the fact that he didn't use sprint and his boots actually is the reason why he lost here. I would normally not fight bows, especially this type of bow, because it hits hard and it could kite me very well. But right here, he's actually using the floating thing, so it's kind of like made my job easier. So that's how I managed to confidently just beat him up easily, and that's it. Easy. How much is it again? Yeah, easy money. Easy silver. Normally, I wouldn't do this one since it's a Bow of Badon. I'm up against a Bow of Badon. I didn't know. I just printed and then just attacked him, right? Yeah, right. I knew Badon and I RE'd. I saw him using his ult. So, yeah, basically it. I just committed to it. Because sometimes you just gotta act like you're the shit in order to scare enemies. So, that's how I killed the Badon. Clearly a newbie, but still. Normally, I wouldn't do that. Badon would have clapped my ass. But you gotta act like the shit. Right here, I'm up against an Infinity Blade, which I had to dismount. Yeah. So he used his E a little bit late. He OC'd, that's why maybe he was AFK for a few seconds right there. He used his Cultist Cowl late earlier and he would have chipped my HP a little bit lower. But right now, he's using Stun Run and Graveguard. So I think he's a newbie who uses Graveguard Armor and Mist, right? So that's it, and it's just a matter of execution right now. So I executed him. His E doesn't matter. I can out-heal the damage, and that's how I killed him. Always remember, never, ever underestimate a dagger in a stand-up duel. I mean, stand-up face to face, basic attack thingy. So in this scenario, we had a foursome. There were 4 of us fighting, and yeah, the Curse of managed to rot a very juicy boy while I'm fighting it. I didn't manage to record it, but yeah, I'm trying to catch up with him. I did catch up. Use my E right there. The core stuff, thankfully he's using a dodge roll, because I would have been dead right here if he's using other sprint, right? So that was painful, even with 2 stocks. The armor piercer does a lot of damage, but I'm not afraid because I can re-engage without the fear of him having armor piercer. I mean, his ult and armor piercer, yeah. I purged. He has his ult again, but still managed to kill him. That's an easy loot. I managed to loot a lot of things. Total of 2 million, I think. I managed to loot 2 million here. So, yeah. The rest of the fights, I will not be commentating. I will, however, leave you with an AI music that I generated. So, yeah. I've managed to make 16 million in this set, all 10 sets. I don't count the first 5 because I didn't make anything because I died immediately. However, for the 5 sets, which cost around 3 million, I managed to make 16 million, which is more than enough to cover up for all the 10 sets, which is 6 million. And I still have a 10 million profit. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. And if you haven't, like and subscribe. And I have a lot of things that I could do in the near future. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be posting a lot more.
In the midst of Albion, where shadows creep and crawl, there roams a legend, Magepotemkin, standing tall, with a dagger in hand, sharp as a viper's bite. He hunts alone in the dead of night. Magepotemkin, in the mist he reigns, in daggers spreading fear and pain. Enemies tremble, their fate is clear. In the soul mist, PvP, the end is near. whisper, he moves with deadly grace. Eyes locked on his target, there's no escape from his chase. One swift strike, and the world goes dark. Magepotemkin's here, leaving his mark. Magepotemkin, in the mist he reigns, in Dagger spreading fear and pain. Enemies tremble, their fate is clear. In the soul mist, PvP, the end is near. Through fog and fear, his legend grows, a phantom in the night, only his victims know. The mists conceal his deadly art, a master of the blade, tearing souls apart. Magepotemkin, in the mist he reigns, in Dagger spreading fear and pain. Enemies tremble, their fate is clear. In the soul mist, PvP, the end is near. So if you wander in the mist, beware the silent mage, for Magepotemkin's lurking, ready to engage. With his one-hit dagger, he'll carve his name in fame, in Albion's misty shadows, forever he'll remain.
If you enjoyed the video, check out this Dagger playlist and how to make a silver as a solo player.